He could be high. He could be drunk. It's quite the sound. He could be having bad dreams. Oh, he's sneezing. I hope my downstairs neighbor isn't sick. Well, fingers crossed. Well, that he isn't. Or if he is, it's... I don't know. Can you guys hear that? Wow. So I thought I'd pop on because I realized it's been a few days and things have been kind of crazy. Can you guys... Oh, sorry. Can you guys hear him? Okay, stop now. I hope it isn't a COVID thing. But yeah, you can see it's been a hot, sticky day, right? My hair is so it's been kind of on and off the past few days. So and it's been crazy, and a lot of things are going on. So I must apologize that we haven't been on. Vince. I saw. Yay! Thank you, Vince. I hope it's just a flu or something, but he's really loud and he's moaning and and he hasn't been around a lot, so or I've been asleep, but I've been kind of awake or not here because we've been on set a number of times. So, yeah, fingers crossed. It's just you're up, Katie. You're up. Miss you guys. Yeah, we kind of miss us too. Yeah, I saw that you did a broadcast about kind of saying happy birthday ahead of time, and then you deleted it. So I wish I saw some of it before you deleted it. Because you did trickle it down to Twitter. So thank you. And the whole Go South thing, yeah, kind of did, but that's okay. I know people were teasing, but in some ways I was flattered. So yeah, yep, she says it is my kind of time broadcast because you're streaming. Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't watch the whole thing because I was getting ready to go out the door. But it was I got some of it about do you want to be my next husband? I don't need a husband. I just don't. But you'd probably make a really cute husband. Just playing games on your iPhone. Nice. 3 more days for you, 4 days for me. Oh, that's right. Yeah. 3 more days. Shoot. Thursday. Friday. What? It's only Tuesday here. Don't confuse me like that. Okay. Yeah, I have to figure out what to do with Martin in this program. It's really weird not having him to chat with every night or working around him, or so I'm hoping everything is okay enough on Saturday that he'll be joining us. But we're taking it day by day. Yeah, it's still a second for. Oh, yeah, okay. My mom's birthday. That's right. But I'm happy you're coming to the hospital with me to get my CAT scan, my CT, because yeah, this whole hole in a major artery thing has got me really just like I have to go through this. I have to figure it out. So yeah, I think my body is just in absolute rebellion for some reason. Well, I'll have to renegotiate with my body later. Martin's into a different program right now. to work things through. They've they've determined it's a bit of an adjustment disorder, and the unpredictability of everything that's been happening, and the financial stress, and neither he nor I are really handling things in a totally healthy way. So we are still going ahead with the story time. We are still, busting our butts to get things done. It's just now it's going to have to be, it's just a little bit more healing for him in a different way now. It's the human brain, right? It's unpredictable, and he's scared. I'm scared. We don't have money again, and COVID isn't helping, and yeah, it's just a matter of time, guys. We're good. Just I'm gonna have to do a bunch of things alone right now, and it's a little consuming. Hey, bro, it's hard to say. He's had some really good spots where you guys see him. That's him. That's the man I know, and they're really great spots. And then something triggers it. So I think right now it's just a matter of working through the triggers, not necessarily the struggle itself. So we have to get more work and stuff like that. So they're encouraging him to call and get more LSP work, and then that's when we'll see each other. But it's definitely been an adventure, and I look forward to everything settling down. And I've told him, like, he's worried about, guys, you can relate, especially those of you in relationships, the whole medical plan, and whether or not values, your values based on financial and all this stuff. And he seems to have reset back to that, and I'm not that type of person. But I had my moment, and I had my medical, and he tried to be there as best he could, so I'm going to try to be there as best as I can. So yeah, it's interesting. So it's interesting. The black mold did not help at all. Um, they are saying that could have something to do with it as well, but it would have added to an existing problem, and there's no hard evidence. There's a lot of studies done on the whole black mold and the effect on the brain and or the lungs, but there's nothing hard evidence, so they can't submit it as such, so to speak. So they have to go with what they already know. So yeah, we'll take it day by day. Yeah, I think the black mold had a lot to do with Pippin not, with Pippin having asthma and stuff. So because he's breathing better here. So yeah, it's interesting. We're learning a lot, but at the same time, we're not. So anyone who is local to the Toronto area or whatever, I could use a couple of games nights and mental challenging things that aren't on the screen. And Pippin is meowing for some reason. What, bud? You're walking away. You're meowing at me, and then you're. I think they're chasing each other. How is Pippin holding up? Because I'm worried for that furball. Pippin? Oh, because of his asthma? Or are you thinking Hathor? The fact that we're going to start looking for a different home for awards more profitable than sponsorships? No, they're just harder to accumulate. So we're going to keep them at $5 and put the sponsorships at $7. But those of you who are already on a $5 sponsorship, you're fine. I took a screen capture. Yeah, I think they're chasing each other around. I took a screen capture of who is existing now on there at the $5. But we want to do prizes for you guys. We want to do prizes in every single story time now. So, we just want to do that. So, the best way to do that is to have that extra $2 to mail it. But all of you who are already in there, or those who are doing it through awards, because there's a $5 award, there's no $7 award. So it makes more sense to just leave the awards at 5. Hathor is the one with the problems, yeah. Hathor is the one with the problems. So, yes, Hathor, okay. Well, you know, Ron, yeah, we can't broadcast at this hour story time. Yeah, the majority's got a rule, unfortunately. But you know, you can always see replays. That's all I can do or offer, or get what? Are you asleep in the time we've been doing? I've actually, since I've got a few of you here, um, what do you think of Sundays? You know, what do you think of Sundays instead of Saturdays? I think that affects people like Dawn more because gigs are usually on Saturdays. At least 6:30. Yeah, we've been doing it at 7 or 8. So that's at least 6:30 p.m. So we are. So I can't watch it. Well, no, we've been doing it like 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. So if it's at least 6:30 you're talking about, then that's right there, right? Tuesdays a day. Yeah, no one's gonna do weekdays on this, and we can't either. So you get off at 3:30 Hawaii time, which is what Toronto time? That's 9:30 p.m. Eastern. My bad. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't do that, honey. There's no way. Like, I mean, I'd have to turn down work if it comes at night, or um, I'd lose the rest of the audience. So yeah. Well, everyone? What do you think of Sundays instead of Saturdays? Because a lot of you have been having hard times with Saturdays, and I'm not sure it's the time or the day of the week. Oh my God, had a good time at Point Mugu. Enjoyed spending time with family. Nice, nice. Yeah, you seem to have quite an incredible family, honey. So count yourself blessed. Ah, cold water in metal container. Yes. I think weekends are good. So if I put it on Sundays, probably a little earlier, unfortunately, like more around dinner time. Most of you guys are good. Ah, trying to be off Sundays. Well, you see, we're more likely to get work on Saturdays. Same with Ron. So I'm trying to make sure we don't have to cancel ever again, right? Especially now that we have the 1 month to lead up. But you said trying, so does that mean you failed? Sundays are okay for you, okay? You are wonderfully evil, Ron. You know that? No, I shouldn't be yawning. Okay, so look for an update. I took a screen cap of who's ever sponsored, and I still got to get on the computer and take a look as to who's giving us awards this last month and whether or not they equal the 5. And yeah, if you know that you gave $5 worth, either in sponsorship or in awards this month, excuse me, feel free to find that post. It's a few back, and claim your type, your archetype. It takes 2 weeks to take effect. Do or do not. There is no try. Hey, don't you Yoda me. Corporations. Glad you're alive, Christina. Happy to see you. Martin, wherever you are, all of us are thinking of you. He's not far. Like I'm not hostile. Basically, they've got him at a hostel, so he's sharing a room with someone, like a bunk bed, which I think is adorable. And he's reporting in every day and doing the homework they give him and reading all the documentation they're giving him, and they're challenging him each day. So it's stuff basically I couldn't do. I just I need to worry about myself a lot, and we don't see each other in the same light as we see other people, so that's kind of natural. Like 34 years together, we figured there was going to become a time where this kind of struggle would happen. So it is what it is. I couldn't do that hostile. Well, it's being provided by the government, by the medical system. So, and they've got all the COVID effects, all the COVID cleaning and restrictions and whatever in effect. So there's control there, and it's not like they can afford. I mean, the government isn't going to give everyone who's in this situation a hotel room, and it gives him somewhere to sleep where he can be in his own space and have his own thoughts without me, and I can have my own thoughts without him, and we can find ourselves again. And yeah, a hostel is being paid for, and he's not going to sleep on the street, so he's doing what he has to do, and that's there was some resistance, but when your brain is like, why are you doing this to me, then sometimes it takes a little extra work. Are they? Yeah, I may have to rewatch things when Martin gets back, because I don't want to wait to see things. His space and his roomies. Well, they don't know each other, right? And it's very minimal, so it's very um, non-distracting. So I have to, my love for him is immeasurable, and it's hard for me to do what he needs. So we're just gonna. It's mental health. It's self love, and you guys, we're gonna go through with things, and we're gonna keep things up. And tomorrow I'll know. Usually I'll know by about midday. But my mother wants to go shopping, and she wants my help, and she's willing to give me a little gas money. So hey, booyah! But the goal is tomorrow evening to be back on doing stuff like building or something. So yeah. I hope you guys will welcome him with open arms when he returns. Oh, thank you, Ron. Yay. Gas money. We're at $1.40 a liter now. BC's got it worse, but multiply that by about 4, and you've got like the American gallon. It's a lot of money for gas right now. Hang on a second, guys. I can put you right there. But yeah, he's got his paperwork, and he's got his little notebook, and so he's doing what he's supposed to, and that's just the incredible part about it. Okay, that's not comfy actually. There, that's comfy. It's $4 a gallon in Hawaii. $4 a gallon in Hawaii. So $1.40 times 4, so 480, 520, 560. So about 560 Canadian. if we're talking gallons. So yeah. Is Hawaii normally expensive for gas? I mean, BC is always, well, Vancouver area has always been expensive for gas more than anywhere else in the country. $1.32 technically Canadian per liter. Exactly. Is that normal? Like, is Hawaii normally more expensive than elsewhere? Yeah, we're like the fourth most expensive state. Fourth? Wow, for gas. Well, what are the other three? Oh my. Yeah, I think a lot of us are really frustrated too that the border isn't open because we're used to popping over and grabbing gas in the States and then coming back up. Now he's playing music. I guess it sounds like some kind of meditational, surreal type stuff, so he's probably trying to sleep, but thankfully he hasn't been coughing up a lung or anything. Thank you, Vince. California, Nevada, and Utah. Yeah, I think my neighbor's playing some unusual kind of. Well, he's a pot smoker, so just I very quietly hear downstairs is like kind of psycho music, or not psycho, the kind of music you get high to, right? On DMT instead. The average price of a liter of fuel in the UK is now around $1.20 for petrol. That's a real trip. Yeah, it's. Well, he's not coughing anymore, so I'm assuming whatever he's done has worked. I hope he's okay. He's not very talkative. Oh no, it's not that. Like it's very quiet, but it sounds like meditational music. So, which is fine. I don't. That might actually help me sleep. Wow, $1.44 per liter. It's like 4 cents more than we're spending. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, no driving to California. That's right. Take a week to drive to California just to get the same price gas. Nah, it doesn't make sense. But wow. It's too bad Baxter stopped running around like a madman because just before I went to air, as I was typing in the title, he was like behind me on the bed, like going crazy. So I was kind of hoping he was still going crazy when the broadcast started because I thought that would be a great way to start the broadcast. But nope, he calmed down. Darn. Her. If we're going to start our life back up, she's not adjusting. I mean, all the moves and all the craziness and all the changes, and she's not coming out or eating if there's anyone around. So if we're gone for a few days, we can't even buzz up a key holder and say, "Go feed the cats," because she won't eat. She won't come out. And when she does that, the boys pick on her. So we'd be trapped if we keep her. I want to keep her. I love her dearly, but we need to find somewhere that's just better for her. We can't be greedy because we need to do what's good for. Hi, Baxter. What? You want to take over the broadcast? Don't hit the end button, okay? You'll play through? Play through. Thank you. Best feature, cat's butt, right? They're always so proud of their butts. Wow. 91 cents. Oh, hi, Baxter. Hey, Vince says hi, Baxter. He's now like above me up on the shelf. We put a little cat shelf in the window for him. See, part of me says I didn't get the better deal because I'm having to do dishes and everything here. Whereas with him it's different, right? He's gotta everyone will do dishes for him type thing. But at the same time, I got the better deal. I got the cats. I hope so too, Grand Admiral. I We got a hold of the local humane society and said, listen, she's been with us for 5 years, but the last 2 years have been move after move after move, and she appears to be traumatized. We had a friend over for a few nights, and she wouldn't come out, and just the knots on her fur. She's still scared of brushes, so she really needs someone to be able to sit down and be patient and have the time to spend and have a regular job and basically not do what Martin and I do. Not be in this kind of field. And people who don't really go on holidays, they like taking staycations type thing. And she really needs that. It'll be a while before she'll come out of hiding because it'll be a new place and everything. And she'll wonder where her brothers are. But yeah, right now, if we go away again at all, she's going to starve. So we talked to the Humane Society about it, and we talked to our vet, and the vet was like, "Yep, you're right. She needs a different place, and if you guys hadn't moved, there would be a good chance that everything would have been fine. But you did. You made the decisions you had to do as adult, humans. It's Hathor, yeah. And so the Humane Society's got a program where they don't take the pet in, but they advertise your pet in their circles, and then they basically pre-screen people to see if they're the right kind of person for your pet, and then they call you and you put your pet in a kennel cab or whatever, and you bring them down to the closest Humane Society and meet the person and let them meet the cat type thing. And apparently they're trying to promote this as, instead of you giving up the cat or the dog or whatever, they're trying to do this in order to keep the shelters from being overfilled. So it'll be interesting. The cats. Yeah, well, I kind of have to. I can't wait till Martin gets back. Yeah. No, well, I don't know. No, no, yeah, we've been here a few months, so we haven't. It's just she's not recovering. The boys are fine, but she's not. Yes, it's the fluffy orange one. Yes, they need that for ex-partners too, to give them away. What? Human beings don't function like that. Although I guess it would make life in breaking up easier to do. Here, my ex-partner can sleep on the floor at my place until we find, just to keep them out of the hostels. Nice. I'm gonna tell him you said that, Grand Admiral. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Something for them to be obsessed with. But I wasn't meaning Martin. No good. Because he isn't. He's still a partner, but it's just we're not husband and wife anymore. It's definitely an interesting adventure. But you two had tons. Exactly, and we rescued her from, like, she was not going to survive as a kitten. She was in horrible shape. Any pets to Hawaii requires them to be quarantined. That'd just be more trauma. Otherwise, I'd be game. Oh, Ron, thank you. That's very sweet of you. And it might traumatize her even more, yeah. You stoned, bro. There's plenty of males in the room that you could ask that of. If you're talking about me, no, I don't touch the stuff. But that's okay. We've had this conversation, I believe. We have had this conversation before. Vince Hilo scratches to the face. Oh, what? Guys, I'm sure she would bond with him. You know. Guys, really? But hi, Theo. Bitter scratches his face. Oh, did he? Vince, did you delete that? Yeah, honey, you gotta give me a chance to see some of these posts, especially when you're tagging me. You know, don't delete it until I've seen it, okay? Yeah, is that what is that what happened? Vince, did that really happen? Oh, honey, we're sorry. That's horrible. Ugh. That's what happens when you try to stop a yawn. Oh no, when did that happen? Did you bite the dog back? I always say if something's gonna bite you, bite it back. So mosquitoes are kind of hard to bite back. (1973) I don't think Vince is disfigured. Okay, like everything is in different directions here. I just realized I haven't changed my calendar yet. I should do that. All right, folks. Okay, I'm getting tired. For a change. Probably because I keep overheating. Oh, that didn't work. All right, I'm getting up. I'm changing the calendar because it's bothering me. Is that a Buddha behind you? No, it's a zodiac calendar. It's a zodiac calendar. And it bothers me that I didn't change it. Froze. Wow. Okay, you guys gonna balance there? Leo. Leo, new beginnings and fresh ideas are possible. Though you might be inclined to allow an insecurity to block you from pursuing an opportunity to put effort into something, it should bring benefits. Don't let self-doubt get in the way of your creativity. Ah, cool. I like that. Your Martin's a Taurus. Situations and people seem to be more difficult than they need to be lately. Keep moving forward, attending to details as you go. You'll be able to distract yourself from aggravating situations. Enjoy your downtime. It'll keep you sane. Oh no. Ah, you're taking antibiotics. Okay. Can't get the phone to tip over. Let's go. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna put this up. Okie dokie. See, now it's up. So, I am. Look at this. Baxter's taking over the bed. Hey, Baxter, you want to finish the broadcast? Can you say goodbye, Baxter? Hang on. Can you say goodbye, Baxter? Are you going to find 53 candles? Oh, God, no. Hey, since Daddy isn't here right now, why don't you say goodbye, Baxter? Why don't you do his job for me? Say goodbye, Baxter. Is that your way of saying goodbye? Oh, boxing. And I love the fact that his claws don't come out. He literally just bops, which makes me very happy. You are such a cutie, you know that? Why didn't I just let you do the whole broadcast, huh? You could have updated them for me and answered questions. Right? Right? Are you taking Daddy's place in the bed tonight? Another cat stream. Which one? This is Baxter. This is Baxter. We think he's got some Asian short hair in him because the texture of his fur is different than the other two. And he's got the squared off nose. That's Hathor. That's the fluff ball. Hi, baby girl. You got stuff in your eye again. Hi, baby girl. But you can see how thick her fur is, right? So when we keep having to pin her down, or she gets knots right up to right up to her skin. But you can see she almost has almost like a lion's crest around her neck. And we're disappointed in me, apparently, or something. Yeah, she is very fluffy. And her fur is very much like, we think she's part ragdoll or something. Would make a great piddle. If you can get her to sit still, yeah, she'll curl up on top of you. Uh-oh. And they're off. All right. Yeah, 2 orange kitties. Well, he's kind of more beigey orange. Filled goo, yeah. Hathor is very much Martin's. Like, she's very very connected to Martin. And Pippin's very connected to me. I don't think Baxter gives a damn. Although I get this strange feeling that once we find Hathor a happier place, Baxter's gonna probably attach himself to Martin. So, but I don't think it's a matter of like more. I think it's just the personality matches more. So, All right, folks, I am starting to fade. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that I'm alive and still breathing, and could be Martin's new hair. Baxter is very much his own little world. Pippin knock everybody. I don't even know where he is. He could be anywhere. Pip Pip. I mean, they were all at the front door when I came in, so. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Good to see you still breathing. Thank you. After 4 babies, 3 baby cats. Yeah, be here when Martin comes back. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it. I'm not very good at this whole. Men can be babies. I just no. It's just, ugh. I didn't have children because I have no patience for it. So, I mean, I love playing with them, pumping them up full of sugar and handing them back. But on whole, I didn't have them so that I could basically have my life. So he'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Canary answered to your Pippin call. They're off. If one of them answers, damn, that worries me. Anyway, we're gonna head. Well, I'm gonna head off and hit the hay and keep an eye on tomorrow to see when I'm planning on going on. I've got an oil change appointment at 4 in the afternoon, so it probably would be like 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night. But I'm hoping to get some work done with you guys. Work on some crowns, get some stuff done. Oh, Walter, I'm heading out. Aww. Goodbye, Vince. Thank you, Vince. Night, night. Thank you. Car oil change. Oh, East Valley, guys. Why do people keep coming after you? I gotta go. All right. Could be cooking oil. Sorry, it's okay. East Valley Paranormal. I think did I not? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't subscribe to you. Why didn't I do that? I think because we were wrapped up in storytelling last time. Two investigators searching and collecting evidence to support the existence of paranormal. So East Valley, where is? I'm going to take a moment now. Where is that? East Valley, what? Thank you, Vince. See, now I'm just like, I have to know since I have you here. Yes, season 2, Arizona. So you're not close to us. Damn. Oh, it could be a little bit of a drive. If you ever head up this way, we got tons of old buildings, like tons of ghost stories in this city. Oh my god. I did a ghost documentary. I've done 2 of them. One was not completed. That was between the 2 producers. That was not a good situation. And the other one was completed. But I have a copy of 1 episode. But that was late 80s, early 90s. I looked very different then. But yeah, we covered a lot of the theaters, and we covered the political buildings, and we covered some of the older houses like the Keg Mansion and stuff. So that's awesome. You love old buildings. Night, night, Katie. I'm para abnormal. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Vince. Yeah, the store, we're going to try to focus. We're still doing that sale to try to clear out things, and then we're going to try to focus on making it all about cosplay and props. So, yeah. Who's my favorite ghost? Baxter, you're looming over us. Hi. How are you, mister? I'm just going to settle in. Okay. My favorite ghost. As in commercially produced or as in like here in Toronto? I mean, I grew up around like in Queen's Park and around Queen's Park, so there's about 4 ghost stories there, and they're all awesome. We've had a couple ghosts in some of our places. So there was one There was this little kid ghost in one place that we lived in, the big studio, and he was interesting to have around. That loves to lick his paws. This girl I met on Tinder, nice. Version of our docu-series. It's so much work. Yeah, it is. It would actually be. Yeah, they tend, and especially when you're talking about anything that's supernatural or animals or anything where the factors can change on the spot. So you could plan everything out and suddenly everything changes and you just you know the rules change and you just struggle. On a warehouse. Nice. Yes, the Chucky one is we worked on a set. That was the one where we were on our Instagram. You see the Greek statues. That was that production. They were using one of the ex nunneries as a school. Her TNG episode with that ghost, the doctor with Dr. Crusher. Yeah, it was a little surreal and a little desperate. I think for ratings, they went in a direction I didn't expect them to go in. But then again, that's me. But Ching. All right, well, East Valley. I'm serious. If you ever come up our way, let me know. Hopefully the border does open up soon because I miss all my American friends. And keep in touch. That's true. But yeah, I am fading, and I'm a lot tired, a lot more faster than I thought I would be. So thank you guys for joining us. For me, I keep saying us. Thank you, Vince, for saying goodbye, Vince. Um, will do. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, and I'm going to turn the AC on for about 10-15 minutes to kind of make it a little more comfortable in here, and then hopefully I can breathe better for bed. I forgot how humid Ontario is. So thank you, Grand Admiral. Yes, yes, Blue Jays are back. Everyone's walking around in Blue Jays like shirts and stuff, and nice. Yes, you do, Ron. Thank you. All right, folks, listen, respect yourself more than anyone else can. Everything will be fine. Self respect, self love, self respect, self love. Most important things on the planet, okay? So give yourself plenty of it, all right? Ooh, 74 in your apartment. Wow. Stay cool. Stay cool. That's right. Respect for one another. Self love has to come first. Martin's learning this. He's going to do well, guys. He really is. We're going to be just fine. All right, folks, remember it's a $5 in Moors or $7 in sponsorship to be included in the next one. I will be posting up who has already done the finances and reposting the archetypes for the Wild West one at the end of this month. And so you guys can pick. And then the month after that will be Pirates because Talk Like a Pirate Day is on September 19th. So we've decided to do Pirates for September. And on my birthday, we are still planning on doing a pirate birthday. So yeah, we're going to set up the backyard and have a great time. Okay, stay thirsty, my friends. That's right. Thank you, Vince. Bye bye. Have a great night. You too, East Valley. Stay woke. No, woke is too much. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Take care of yourself, and hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. The plan is to be on properly and building and working on stuff, and tomorrow. Okay, so that's the plan. So hopefully, we'll see everyone tomorrow. All right, folks. Thank you for joining me, and good night or good morning, depending on where you are. All right, later.